Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Ryan Uribe. Today I want to tell you a story about how my wife and I attempted to camp through a sandstorm. Not a sandstorm we knew was coming, but a sandstorm. As you can imagine, that trip did not go as well as we had hoped it was going to go. But I hope by telling you this story today that some of you can avoid some of the issues that we had during our camping trip. A little bit of backstory about this camping trip. We had planned it as a part of a larger road trip from San Antonio, Texas to San Diego, California. We had planned to camp for 2 days at Lake Powell, Arizona, about 25 miles northeast of the Grand Canyon National Park. In preparation for this trip, I opened up my weather application and I went online and I checked to see if there was any rain. That was the thing that I was mostly concerned about, was rain. The weather application said, no rain, so you're good to go to camp. We packed all of our equipment. My wife's excited. I'm excited. This is her first camping trip ever. We get in the car and we travel down to Lake Powell. We get there. The weather prediction's right. It is sunny. There are no clouds. The sky's blue and it's warm. Only winds about 5 to 10 miles an hour, so we begin to camp. It's a great camping trip. Evening rolls around and begin to get ready for bed. The wind had picked up to about 10 miles an hour. So I reinforced the weather side of the tent, and we went to bed. While I was putting the bed together, I forgot the air pump, but that's another story. We wake up at about 3 in the morning to this unbelievable roar. We have no idea what's going on. The tent is just flailing everywhere. There's something in our faces and our hair. We don't know what's going on. Well, the wind had picked up to about 60 miles an hour. And it was just everywhere, all over us. We couldn't breathe. It was in our eyes. So we ran to the truck. A sand blistering our skin, and we get in the truck, shake it all off. We ended up having to sleep in the truck that evening. When we wake up the next morning, our tent is gone. The weather had taken it. The wind had taken it away, despite being anchored down, even more anchored down, because I anticipated 10-mile-an-hour winds. This, of course, ended our camping trip. We went to Walmart to attempt to get a new tent, but there were no tents available. So what did I learn, from this whole experience? Well, first, I think that I learned that you really need to check the weather forecast for your area fully. I anticipated that rain would be the biggest problem, but I never checked for wind. If I had checked for wind, coupled with, loose sand and dirt, the terrain of Arizona, I could have planned better for that trip. I could have understood that 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts were going to ruin that trip. But not all hope is lost. Like I said, it was my wife's first camping trip. It was important for it to go well. She did say she'll go camping again. So this year, hopefully we have a better trip. Thank you for listening to my story today. I hope that at least one of you can learn from my mistakes and take it away for your own camping trip. Thank you.